Yes, this is the biggest pig farm in the world. You've heard of large pig farms in the world, I'm sure, but have you ever heard of pig skyscrapers? Yes, you heard me right. The biggest pig farm in the world is not just any ordinary farm, but a 26-story pig skyscraper. So don't go anywhere. We'll discuss this most popular animal protein in the country, which is meant to clash with the pork demands in China. When this pig skyscraper was built in the heart of the city, it raised fears of disease outbreaks. So, was this problem resolved or neglected throughout development? We'll find out in the video further. On the southern edge of Yizhou, a city in the Hubei province of central China, there is a big apartment building that looks out over the main road. But it's not for people in the office or with families. It has 26 floors and it can kill 1.2 million pigs a year, making it by far the world's largest single-building pig farm. This is China's answer to the fact that the country can't get enough pork, which is the most popular animal protein there. The new farm, which is the size of a skyscraper, started making things at the beginning of October when the company that built it, Hubei Zhongxin Kawei Modern Farming, brought it in its first 3,700 sows. Zhongxin Kawai is new to the pig business and to farming in general. He began as an investor in cement with several factories in provinces like Hubei and Henan. Hubei Jinshiji Cement, one of them, is right next to the new pig farm. The company said that it had planned to invest in making ready-to-cook foods at first, but that it changed its mind after the cement and construction industries in China went downhill. Jin Lin, the company's general manager, said that the company saw modern agriculture as a promising field and a chance to build the pig farm with its own building materials. The official WeChat account for the company says that the pig farm has two buildings. Behind the working site, a building that looks the same and is the same size is almost done. When they are both up and running, they'll have a total area of 800,000 square meters, which is big enough for 650,000 animals. The 4 billion yuan farm has controlled gas, temperature, and ventilation. More than 30,000 automatic feeding spots feed the animals when a button is pushed in a central control room. The company says that the pigs' waste will be cleaned up and turned into biogas, which can be used to make electricity and heat water on the farm. Before workers can get in, they'll have to go through multiple rounds of cleaning and testing. They won't be able to leave the site until their next break, which is said to be once a week. A farmer in his 50s who lives in the village across the road from the farm told The Guardian it's incomprehensible. He said that he was worried that the farm's closeness would cause a smell problem when it was fully running. When he was raising pigs about 30 years ago, he only had 2 or 3 in the pigsty in his backyard. He has heard that pigs raised on these farms can be sold in a few months, whereas it used to take him about a year to raise a pig. But he thinks that this will become the norm as technology gets better. China, which eats about half of the world's pork, has tried to improve its pork production after losing up to 100 million pigs to the deadly African swine fever between 2018 and 2020. China's Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs said in a 2019 policy that it would allow the building of high-rise breeding facilities. Investors like King Key Smart Agriculture, which is said to have said that the high-rise production model is more efficient, biosecure, and good for the environment. Zhu Xingyong, a Chinese Academy of Agricultural Sciences Institute of Animal Science professor, said that high-rise pig farms are smarter than traditional ways of raising pigs because they have a lot of automation and biosafety. At the same time, it saves land resources. He said that their popularity had grown since the ASF outbreak. As of 2020, 64 multi-story farms were planned or built in the southwest of the province of Sichuan. The pig farming industry is moving toward a highly automated and smart future, and as a result, the standards and requirements for pig farmers will go up. But other experts said that large-scale intensive farms made disease outbreaks more likely and bigger. The question that may be even more important is whether this kind of production is in line with the need to move toward less meat consumption, given that climate change seems like it can't be stopped. So, this was all about the biggest pig farm in the world. Hope you found our video informative. If so, then please do check out our other videos, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the like button.